On a sunny Wednesday afternoon in April, people in a distant village heard about something unusual happening by the coast. The villagers were surprised to see a wild polar bear, a creature they had never seen before. They wondered, how did he get here? Normally, these bears live hundreds of kilometers away in the Arctic. The story begins when a massive sheet of ice unexpectedly broke away during a hunting expedition, leaving a polar bear stranded amidst treacherous waters. Unable to risk the perilous journey back to land, the determined predator found himself floating for days, covering an astonishing 450 miles or 700 kilometers. Eventually, he arrived in a foreign land vastly different from his icy domain, driven by an overwhelming need for sustenance. Hungry and tired, the bear tried to dig for food in the unfamiliar territory without success. The scarcity of suitable nourishment made his situation even more challenging. Despite his natural inclination to avoid human settlements, the bear, desperate for sustenance, pushed forward, wary of the distant sounds of human activity. His weary journey led him to a building that would alter the course of his fate, a village police station. Weak and tired, the polar bear lay there with a sad and helpless expression, silently pleading for aid. The local police soon noticed their unusual visitor, a massive young male polar bear with a serious injury to his front paw. Filled with pity for the injured bear, the police reached out to local wildlife officials. The news of the unusual visitor, affectionately named Ursus by the locals, spread like wildfire, and soon, Ursus became a celebrity in the village. Despite the kindness showered upon him, the injured bear longed to return home. Wildlife experts were consulted, and it became evident that Ursus needed to return to the Arctic to have any chance of survival. However, the challenge was colossal. Ursus was disoriented and incapable of finding his way back. The experts concluded that the journey would be unreasonable for the bear, even if he knew the way. The situation seemed bleak. Vladimir Gordinko, head of the State Hunting Supervision Department, shed light on the harsh reality faced by polar bears like Ursus, washed away from their homes when ice sheets unexpectedly detached from the mainland. Typically, these bears faced a grim fate, unable to return home or find sustenance in their new surroundings. But the villagers were determined not to let Ursus meet such a tragic end. Word of Ursus's plight reached the office of the region's governor, Vladimir Yukin, who swiftly sought the assistance of the emergency minister, Yevhen Zev. A daring plan was set in motion, using a helicopter to transport Ursus back to his polar habitat. A special transport cage was crafted for the bear, marking a significant step in this unprecedented rescue mission. 8 days after his arrival in the village, the Russian Emergencies Ministry orchestrated an air rescue mission. The specialists carefully placed Ursus in a temporary slumber to ensure his survival during the flight. The bear, now healthy and well-fed, was loaded into the specially made cage and hoisted onto the helicopter. The villagers cheered as the helicopter took off, but little did they know what awaited them during the flight. As the helicopter soared through the skies on the 700 kilometers journey, the crew members tensely monitored the situation. Suddenly, a noise emanated from the cage. The polar bear had awakened. The crew held their breath, fearing that the bear might panic and jeopardize the mission. However, to their relief, Ursus remained calm, observing them with his dark eyes. The brave bear didn't attempt to destroy the cage or disrupt the flight, much to everyone's delight. The flight proceeded smoothly until they reached the destination. Upon landing, the cage doors swung open, inviting Ursus to embrace his newfound freedom. Hesitant for a moment, the bear then sprinted off into the wilderness, finally reunited with his Arctic home. The mission was an extraordinary success, showcasing the determination and compassion of the people involved. Ursus' triumphant return marked the end of his remarkable adventure and a testament to the power of human kindness in the face of nature's challenges. So what are your thoughts about this story? Tell us in the comment section below. Till then, take care.